Hey guys, welcome to another video on this channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how you can properly structure a low to high ticket funnel on Skool. One of the best funnels. If you have the right systems in place, you go about it in the right way, you'll make a lot of money. Now, before we dive in, I'm going to quickly explain why I'm qualified to talk about this topic and why you should listen to me. So over the past years, my team and I have worked together with lots of the best performing Skool communities, which have been super successful on the platform. Because of that, we have a lot of insights and a very profound understanding of what works when it comes to Skool and what doesn't work that well. Now, today I'm going to share a lot of free value. I decided to start off with this funnel structure, this specific funnel structure, because I think it's applicable for a lot of people. In my opinion, as soon as you have a low ticket funnel, a low ticket offer, especially if you've already moderately scaled it, it's imperative that you also offer a high ticket, because if you go about it in the right way, you'll be able to convert a lot of your low ticket clients and upsell them into the high ticket. Now, when it comes to low to high ticket funnel, it's really important that you focus on the low ticket. It's the most important part. You have to absolutely nail it, because think about this, right? If let's say you're charging $97 per month low ticket offer, and you have a lot of clients constantly paying you, they're very happy, they've got a great return on their investment, and you then pitch them on a 3K high ticket offer, they're very likely to convert if it's in their budget, because they think, again, all right, I'm going to get a good return on my investment, I'm going to get a phenomenal amount of value in the 3K if I've already got a lot of value in the $97 per month plan. Exactly. Now, how do you actually nail the low ticket? So obviously you need a good product. Now, what does this mean when it comes to Skool? So because you're probably charging a monthly or an annual subscription, right? If you're charging a one-time payment, it's a bit different, but most people on Skool charge a subscription. It's really important that you always reiterate your product. You always have to improve it. You have to make it better and you have to make it broader, right? Because if someone joins today and you don't improve your product, you're not delivering new value every single month, why should they keep on paying you every single month or every single year, let's say? Because they can just join once, get all of the value, and then dip, right? They can just, leave the community, right? So you always have to add new stuff, you have to make it better, and you have to make it broader. So you have to refine your current product, and you also have to add new components. There are various things you can do here. You should add new courses in the classroom section every single month. You should have weekly calls where you deliver new value, talk about different topics, and let members ask questions specifically about their current situation. Then you can gamify the community with challenges, prizes, bonuses, etc. And of course, you also have the community feed aspect, which is really important that you keep that engaged, because it's a perpetual value delivery. If they can interact with each other, they're surrounded with like-minded individuals. So that's also really important, and that's how you build a good product. Now, if you have a good product, it's really important that you also make members consume your product. For that, we're going to do that with a proper onboarding system. We're going to first of all make members understand the platform Skool, which is really important because 9% of your customers probably have never been on Skool before, and then you make them consume the product. Good product and consumption equals good results, which is the end goal, right? Because it'll make the ascension into the high ticket way easier down the line. If you don't have a good workflow for onboarding yet, check out the video above. It's about churn, but I've also covered a detailed example workflow for onboarding, which is very effective. I'm not going to cover it in this video to keep it nice and short. Now, if you have a good product, how do you actually ascend members and upsell them into the high ticket? The very important part when it comes to high ticket offers is the scarcity component, because what we've seen is that high ticket offers are just way more effective and work way better if they're perceived as extremely limited and extremely exclusive, right? It's just human psychology. Let's say every couple of months you make an announcement on a call or via post, and you announce that you're opening up 3 additional spots for your high ticket offer. Then after that, the offer is closing down for the next couple of months again. Every time you announce this, there will be a huge influx of leads because they don't want to miss out, and it creates a lot of FOMO. And what I would recommend is that you don't fabricate fake scarcity, but you actually add real scarcity by just closing down your offer for a couple of months or weeks in between launches. I know it sounds a bit crazy that, for example, if someone wants to pay you 5K at the moment for your high ticket offer, you just don't accept it and say, hey, we're not accepting new clients at the moment, wait for a couple of months, then we're going to open up again. But it really works wonders, because first of all, people can just smell if you're adding fake scarcity, you're faking the scarcity. And also on top of that, in the period where you close down, you just focus on the deliverability, which is really important because you can give members good results, you'll have good testimonials, will make the selling process in the future way easier. And as soon as you then relaunch, there are loads of different ways how you can market your offer. For example, free promotion posts, which are pretty effective. What I love are call to action posts, and how they work is basically you see it all over social media, especially Instagram. People create value videos, and at the end they just add a call to action. If you want to learn more about this certain topic, comment the word learn, or if you want a free resource, comment the word free. And then like the engagement on these posts are absolutely ridiculous, right? You see so many comments, and as soon as a member comments, they actually automatically receive a direct message from the software ManyChat. So it just automatically gets sent out from basically the person that created the video. So yeah, pretty cool process, completely automated, but the psychology is exactly the same on Skool, because it's just super easy for members to just comment one single word. So just because of that, a lot of members will qualify themselves that way. It will amass a lot of leads. And as soon as a couple of members comment, a lot of other members will want to comment as well, because they don't want to miss out, right? Other members are commenting, I want to comment as well. So this is super effective, and you can then use some cool features. For example, you can pin the post and you can send an email to all members. And just like you can automate the entire process on Instagram with ManyChat, you can also automate it on Skool, but not with ManyChat, with Fiducia, which is an all-in-one automation tool for Skool, which I'm the co-founder of. If you're interested, it's linked down in the description. Now let's keep on going. So another very effective strategy, which is probably my favorite, is a DM system, but I think I've skipped the email sequence, so let's quickly go to that. So what you can do as well is in paid communities, as soon as a new member joins, you also automatically receive their email address, right? You don't get that in free communities, only if a member pays, but this is really effective because then you can just extract the CSV and insert it into your CRM, and then you can like just send out bulk emails basically. And as soon as you have a launch, then you just do a little bit of email marketing, right? And then let's go to the DM system, which is really, really effective. So basically how I would do this is as soon as you relaunch, you have a setter, just go through all of your members, hit them up with a direct message, promote your offer, and then you either like set them on a call, which I would recommend if you have a high ticket offer. Pretty like unlikely that someone just impulsively buys, or you could like try to close them directly in the DMs, but I wouldn't recommend that. So just try to set them on a call, have a setter in there, and yeah, then close them on a call and you have your sale. Another thing is webinars, which is pretty effective. Seen massive results with this. Some people really crush it, but it also takes some skill. I think it's not that blatant like promotion posts or DM systems. Like webinars need a lot of preparation, have to be very well prepared, but then they can be extremely effective. Yeah, I mean, that's about it with the video. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next, if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Cheers.